Hey guys, welcome back on the channel. Fabrizio Romano here, as always, to keep you posted on the transfer market. Many news, many updates, many stories. Everything can change any minute. It's the final days of the transfer window. We are here. Let's jump into it. Hey guys, time is running out and you know what that means. Every club is racing to add to their squad before the window closes. The final days, guys. And so after this week, no more deals can be made until next year. That's football, the window closes and that's it. But now with crypto, it's completely different story. You can continue trading and investing in real time, 24/7, 7 days a week, all year round. But you need a platform that can keep up. And so here we go. That's Kraken. It's the platform I trust, and I'm not alone. 15 million people worldwide are using Kraken. Security is what they are known for. Their industry-leading security standards give the investors the confidence to invest securely. So guys, it's not just about crypto anymore. You can invest in more than 400 crypto assets, stable coins, and even send instant payments anywhere with Kraken. So the versatility is fantastic. 14 years of trust, billions of trades completed, and still one of the easiest place to invest. You can go to kraken.com/Fabrizio today and get Kraken. This is the opportunity, guys. And so now, ready for the video. Here we go. And here we are with the news, guys. Many things to mention, so get ready because the market is entering its most important stages. Work in progress on the future of Dani Ceballos, but a really surprising story because this news and this transfer has suffered many different moments, optimism, then negative last week. Then in the last 24 hours, again, some problems. So what happened? What's going on right now? While I'm recording this video, it's 3 p.m. in Italy, I can tell you that the deal between Real Madrid and Olympique Marseille for Dani Ceballos is at serious risk, is in jeopardy and could collapse. Let's see what the player will decide at the end of the story. The player who was pushing yesterday to go to Olympique Marseille now has doubts after new talks with the club. So at the moment, the deal is in jeopardy between Real Madrid and Olympique Marseille for Dani Ceballos. Was a permanent transfer along with obligation, but a guaranteed obligation. So 15 million euros package for Real Madrid, but at the moment, no green light from the players' camp. And so Ceballos to Marseille could collapse. Let's see if other clubs will join the race or if Ceballos decides to stay at Real Madrid. But for sure, this is one of the most crazy stories of the last 24 hours on the market. We will follow the next steps. But as I told you this morning, Ceballos to Marseille is not done yet at this stage of the market. Many movements coming from Manchester, guys. Let me start from Manchester City. Manchester City, who are still working on the Gigio Donnarumma deal. There is a conversation ongoing with Paris Saint-Germain. They are talking for something around 30-35 million euros, but Ederson exit is still needed, and so still waiting for that one. But today from Turkey, we had reports of James Trafford, a new goalkeeper signed by Manchester City from Burnley this summer, going on loan to Besiktas. They were saying in Turkey that maybe Trafford to Besiktas means they are preparing space for Donnarumma. Well, what I can tell you is that Besiktas are not talking with Manchester City. No negotiation, no talks, nothing into it. Why? Because Trafford is going nowhere. Trafford joined Manchester City to be Manchester City goalkeeper. If Donnarumma arrives, Trafford will compete. They will exchange their starting goalkeeper position maybe in different competitions, but Trafford is not going to Besiktas. So forget about the story. Man City are very happy with the boy. The boy is very happy at Man City. So nothing at all. The transfer just done 1 month ago is not going to change now. So forget about Besiktas and James Trafford. On the other side of Manchester, many movements. For Antony and Real Betis, talks ongoing again today to try to reach an agreement. So Antony, Betis continue. Betis are trying their very best. It's not an easy deal financially because obviously the salary of Antony, what Manchester United want, you can imagine that the financials of what Manchester United did to get Antony from Ajax a few years ago is obviously completely different compared to what Betis can do. But they're trying with their director, with their CEO, all the people in the club involved in this transfer to bring back Antony after a fantastic loan spell. Then Rasmus Højlund to Napoli deal, very advanced, trying to get it done in the final details as soon as possible, but another likely exit for Manchester United. Nothing into reports of Andre Onana to West Ham. Not true. Onana at the moment is going nowhere. There are no active negotiations. If something happens in the next weeks, I will let you know, maybe after the European market closes, but at the moment, nothing really active or concrete on that one, with Man United still working on Sen elements. Jadon Sancho, at the moment, still no green light to Roma. At the moment, the situation between Sancho and Roma is still completely blocked, despite Manchester United prepared to accept £20 million, and they always wanted that money, £20 million, to let Sancho go. At the moment, there is still nothing changing on player side, so let's see what Sancho decides to do for his future, because it remains an interesting situation to follow with the final days of the window. We know there was also interest from Besiktas earlier in the window, but I told you that the player was only gonna consider maybe Turkey, Saudi, only if after the European window there are opportunities and he didn't join any European club. So let's see what's gonna happen also with Jadon Sancho. Many questions on Kobbie Mainoo, guys. I maintain my position. Today there will be, or in the next hours, that's safe to say, just to be 100% clear, there will be a meeting to discuss the future of Kobbie Mainoo. So soon Manchester United, Kobbie Mainoo, his agent, all people involved in this story, including the coach, Ruben Amorim, who didn't play Kobbie Mainoo against Fulham, 0 minutes, and so they will all talk to discuss the situation and make a decision on the future of the player. As of today, Wednesday afternoon, I can guarantee that calls, yes. Interest, yes. And I would say yes, of course, because when there is a player like Kobbie Mainoo in the rumors with potential move, it's obvious that many top clubs call. One of the best talents around in his position, a fantastic boy with big potential, so it's absolutely normal to call and be informed on the situation. But there will be a meeting to discuss what they want to do, because as of today, there are no active talks, no bid yet, nothing imminent. But now it's on Man United with Kobbie Mainoo to decide what they want to do. And so conversations expected to clarify his future, but for sure is a situation we have to follow till the end of the window to understand what they will decide. United and Mainoo. So let's go step by step. Let's respect all the parties involved, including Manchester United fans who love Kobbie Mainoo. So they are waiting for an update. But before saying Mainoo is leaving, Mainoo is over, Mainoo is going to this or the other club, we have to wait for talks to take place between United and Mainoo. So let's respect every step of this story. I wanted to add something, guys, also on Arsenal and Piero Hincapié. Piero Hincapié has agreed personal terms with Arsenal. Now, what's needed? If Arsenal reach an agreement with Bayer Leverkusen for Piero Hincapié, likely to be a loan with obligation to buy. This is what Arsenal want to do, because after spending already big money this summer, Arsenal prefer to do the deal eventually now, but starting paying from 2026. Let's see if Bayer Leverkusen are going to accept that solution or not. So, if they can get the Piero Hincapié deal done, Arsenal will give the green light to Kivior to join Porto. So Porto are ready for Kivior, but this depends on Arsenal and Hincapié. So if Hincapié goes to Arsenal, Kivior can go to Porto. Otherwise, we have to follow the situation in the next days. But for sure, Hincapié Arsenal, the deal is on. The player wants to go to Arsenal, and the player is hoping for the move to happen. Bayer Leverkusen already started calling around for defenders. Manuel Akanji, but it's not an easy deal. They made a call. They also called, from what I'm told, Newcastle for Sven Botman in the last 24 hours, but another very difficult deal because Newcastle don't want to lose any other key player this summer. And so that's the situation. Let's follow the story, but for sure it's still interesting to see what's going to happen now with this situation. And then, guys, I also wanted to add something on Marc Guehi, because I can confirm that Liverpool are ready to go. Liverpool are ready to go and bid again for more than £30 million and get Marc Guehi immediately before the end of the window. So Liverpool are still there. Liverpool want Guehi, and I don't change my position. It was weeks ago Leone and Guehi, and I maintain Leone and Guehi. But what happens now? Liverpool are waiting on Palace. It's a similar, obviously less tension, completely different situation, but similar in terms of style of the story to Alexander Isak. This deal depends on Palace. If Palace can find a replacement on the market and give the green light for Guehi negotiations, Liverpool are ready to close. If Palace will not do it, Liverpool will say, okay, we will go for Guehi as a free agent in 2026. But Liverpool are ready now. Liverpool want to do business now. So this depends on Palace. Palace have to decide if they want to keep the player and lose him on a free transfer in 2026, or if they want to find a replacement now and let Marc Guehi go. And so, guys, let me know your thoughts on all these stories from Ceballos, Hincapié, but also Sancho, Mainoo, Trafford, and this story of Marc Guehi just arrived. Let me know your opinion, guys, here in the comments. Remember to like this video, turn on the notification bell, subscribe to the channel. See you soon with Fabrizio here on That Live Week. Ciao.